as I weigh, the balance of my indoctrinated mind and subconscious against the balance of my intuition, I see the gap increasing between the former biblical wisdom of Jesus and my own intuition. In fact, the more I gain self-trust, the more I gain trust in my own wisdom, the further the gap, the greater the gap becomes between what I deemed the ultimate authority of the wisdom of Jesus. It just cannot remain a placeholder, because if I keep the belief that Jesus' words are the ultimate wisdom, then I cannot restore the much needed self-trust in my own soul and my intuition. You see, these things cancel each other out. And to be living of the wisdom of Jesus, of the wisdom of another, and never tapping into the confidence, the life force of the wisdom that I am, that you are, that we are within ourselves. What was I going to say now? It leaves us small and diminished. It leaves us weak in our auric field, in our light. And we just don't grow in brilliance. We just don't grow in luminescence, because we borrow the light of another. So no, I don't feel bad about diminishing the light of Jesus in my own life as my own light is increasing, because more and more I recognize that my wisdom is a lot more far-reaching, a lot deeper reaching than the wisdom that Jesus offered in his day. And of course, the wisdom got diluted through translation and introducing the Greek Western thinking and seeing it all through the Western lens, the external. So no, it's quite okay. It's quite the natural progression. And Jesus said in different occasions, that he would have to go away for the Comforter to come, for this divine wisdom to grow in us, for it to find a place to grow in us, where we become self-confident in our own soul's divine power, right? We do not remain reliant on the historical figure of Jesus and his words spoken then. Jesus said, he had the common sense to say it, that it's only normal for you, for your wisdom to exceed his and to be doing greater things than he did, because his time was finished then, right? He passed the baton to future generations. He said, run in the wisdom that will come through you. Don't rely on my words, perpetually. Trust your own words, because they come from the same source of all knowing and all wisdom. They come from the same source of consciousness. So, no, I am not embarrassed or ashamed to claim that I know more from my own intuition than I could ever know from the words that Jesus spoke. I have a greater understanding of what he meant, now that I'm experiencing it through my own life, through my own flesh and blood. His parables are becoming clear, but they are lost on the people. They're lost without having the first-hand experience. So, anyways, yeah. You shall do greater things. You shall know greater things than he knew. Because we are evolving. Our souls are evolving. Our wisdom is evolving. Our consciousness is expanding every day.